Hello and welcome to our presentation. We are the Triton Project, and our goal is the dispersion and, above all, the preservation of Indigenous knowledge systems. Today we present to you our concept of a user-based web app, Our Map, with the intent of enabling people of Indigenous communities to preserve and provide knowledge at their leisure. We aim to provide the toolset and motivation for the betterment of public information about the culture and environments of First Nations peoples. In order to take the correct approach, release of data within this app is determined by the cultural sensitivity of the data. That is to say that uploading users will specify whether they deem their upload to be too sensitive to share publicly, and so may elect to share only within their community. Your community is selected from the main screen, which then filters available information accordingly. This is a representation of the filtering system that is enacted within our app. To the left is data that is only available to participating communities. This example presents instances of critically endangered plant life. The right side in this case is presenting vegetation zones across the same region. There is a role to play for Earth observation data in bettering the lives of the native peoples of Australia. We believe that this can be done respectfully and considerately. We wish to ensure that appropriate measures of permission are attained every step along the way so that consent is always unanimous. And constructively, we want information to be preserved and, where possible, shared. The content will contain information that was traditionally only preserved via word of mouth, native flora, water systems, and cultural identity. Hopefully, this will also build awareness about the plights of Indigenous peoples within Australia. We have developed a privacy protocol for the execution of this project. By default, information is designated as invisible to the public. Community leaders are needed to give the okay for the release of information to the public, before which the data is not visible. Also, to remain respectful of local customs, it is necessary to perform some filtering on sites which are deemed to be solely male or female or other. In line with our goal, we believe that the dissemination of this information will result in heightened awareness and subsequently respect for the boundaries and customs of native peoples. To demonstrate the workflow and functionality of our app, here we have some displays of the program in action. After logging in as your respective community, you may choose the Plants tab, bringing you to this display, showing the location and densities of edible plant foods around Australia. You may then select any individual plant to find out more about it, like their seasonality, growing periods, and other descriptions. If you wish to, you may make an entry for a new plant for which data does not yet exist. You will be prompted to take a photo which will automatically be geotagged, and you will fill out as much of the information as possible known to you. Furthermore, you will then be prompted to review the privacy settings of your entry, whether you deem it appropriate for viewing by males, females, or other. The same process will exist for the generation of new data regarding water or Dreamtime entries. With regards to the future functionality of the application, audiovisual media can be added to supplement knowledge that was once only passed on via word of mouth, and transcription services will be provided in the future wherever sensitivities may apply. And most importantly, once communities begin engaging with the databases using maps or audiovisual media, they will generate their own representations of territory. Groups using Our Maps in the future will generate maps for their own communities, hence the name of the web app, Our Maps. Thank you very much.